2 days and counting until Grand Rapids native Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao finally step into the ring for the richest fight in boxing history. Floyd, of course, a 10-time world champion and a perfect 47-0 as a pro. Jack Doles is in Las Vegas and caught up with the man who had a chance to cover most of the big fights in Vegas during Floyd's career. Jack?
Tim Dahlberg from the Associated Press has been covering big fights in this town for quite some time now. And Tim wrote the book, Fight Town. And of all the biggest fights you've seen, where does this one rank, at least in the lead up?
Well, in the lead up, it's got to rank top 5. I mean, I don't know how it can hold up to the hype that this fight has created. I've never seen anything like the hype behind this fight. So, I don't know. I don't think it'll live up to the hype, but if it does, it'll be a great fight.
Well, what do you expect to see in this fight? I mean, you've got two very different fighters.
Yeah, I expect actually a fairly decent fight. I think Floyd's going to go out there, and I think Floyd will make the adjustments that he usually makes. I think Floyd is a bigger fighter, and that's going to be to his advantage, and he might actually be the quicker fighter in there. So, you know, I'm not going to pick against Floyd Mayweather.
One of the biggest things they do to sell fights is, create that seed of doubt that Floyd could lose this fight. Do you see it? Do you see Pacquiao winning this at all?
I've been going over that in my head ever since this fight was made. I've been looking for ways that Manny Pacquiao can win this fight, and I really haven't come up with any. I mean, I just don't see him outpointing Floyd Mayweather. I don't see him knocking out Floyd Mayweather. It may be a closer fight than I think, but I think at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather's hand's going to be raised in victory for the 48th time.
Do you think he'd go to 50?
He said yesterday that he won't, and I think Floyd might change his mind when he sees a pile of cash that'll be waiting for him for number 50.
All right, Tim, thank you very much.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Saturday night here at the MGM Grand in Vegas.